guys and girls, it is the Random Gamer here, and today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on the Flight Factor 757. This is a 200 variant. They do have a 300 variant, which is the exact same cockpit, the plane is just slightly longer. Someone requested this tutorial for me because I did the Airbus A320 from Jar Design. So I'm doing this one now because it's slightly different. As always, it's going to be a very basic tutorial just to get up and going, and it's not, in my, well, I don't believe it's very accurate, but as I said, it will get you up and going. So we're going to start off inside the cockpit as usual, and what we're going to do, we're going to go up to the top here, go to plugins, 757, on ground, and then click this little box that says GPU there. We're going to click gate configuration, so we're at gate, and we're going to call it the fuel truck. Okay, then we're going to go on to general, and we're going to click on the door to open the door. Okay, I'll do the back door as well, because why the hell not. Once done that, if you don't have mouse wheel support on, click mouse wheel on support. I like winglets on, real limits as well, real time. I'm going to take that off just for the sake of the video, because that means my IRSs will align instantly and everything will go much quicker instead of waiting. So I'd have that on for if you want the flight to be more accurate. I like flying first officer seat, so it's alright. Going to ground, back here. So what we're going to do, we're going to put up passengers. I'm going to say I'm going to have 175 passengers. Let's say, usually get your cargo weight, I usually do 20 kilograms of luggage per person, 20 kilograms times 175, and then work that out in pounds, and I know it's around 7,000 pounds. Oops, come on. 7, 1, 2, 3. Okay, APU time 10 minutes. Taxi time, Gatwick is about 5 minutes, less than that. This is your fuel. So, for instance, that I'm gonna have 2,000. My alternate so if I want to go to my alternate, I'm gonna add about say 3,000. But I could get a software up called Fuel Planner, so if I just do that now. So my computer's going to slow because I'm uploading the Attack of the B Team 9 whilst doing this video, which isn't a very good thing to do. But so you can't see it, but I may add a little screenshot of it into the video if I remember. Excuse me. Come on, no. Yeah, computer's going slow because I'm uploading videos and stuff like that. My computer does not like it. It does really not like it. Let's wait for that to load. I'll just get on with doing some of this. What we're going to do, we're going to go on to, oh, that's loaded, but we're going on to failures, just reset all, just in case. On ground, go to maintenance, and just form maintenance on the aircraft. Always make sure you do that. Okay, that's loaded. I'm just going to select 757 on here. 757-200. EGKK, and say I'm flying to Manchester EGCC. Planner. Okay, so let's get my fuel. Fuel on board is going to be 16,000. So that's my entire fuel. So my trip fuel is £6,000. So here I'm going to put 6075. My reserve fuel, which is these two, I think. Here, so it's going to be 5,000 and 5,000. Should give me about 19,000. Yeah, seems about right. Okay. Right, so let's give you an hour extra fuel just in case. So it's going to, okay, what's done that? We'll go, we can get off that now. So what we can do, we go to that overhead panel. I can press 3, so I can get up here. And we go, ooh, I thought I set a timer. And we go up to this little switch here, and open it up by clicking on it, moving, and turning on your batteries. There we go, close that. We're going to put this standby power, going to move that onto auto, like so. And see what it says AXT power, we're just going to turn that on. And what we're going to do, this forward thing, it's going to bing here, and just keep clicking it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Still not. Yes, Captain.
And it's the first
Always
officer.
at your service. Yes, sir.
And he just commits suicide.
What might you want now, Captain? I'm getting tired of this. Sir, might I suggest you find yourself a better game to play? Oh dear God, leave me alone. Sir.
and then
Captain, I regret to inform you that the chief flight attendant has been killed.
okay, now you will not get no bugs from him now. So what we can do, go to here, passenger signs, turn them on, seatbelt signs and smoking on. What we're going to do here, we're going to put our bus ties on and our utility buses on. Okay, so that's that. And we can come over here. We can't put these on yet, but we're going to get these things because turn these scrolling down, just put them on auto so they're ready for later. Like so. Okay, put our window heat on, which is at the top. And here with our IRSs, we're going to click these twice onto nav. So they're both on nav, and it'll say on DC, and then go to a line. So once we have that done, we can come down here and look, all of our stuff is on. Get that display on. Get our engine display on just by clicking here, this last one there. I should turn that on. I'm going to press 2, get rid of the master caution. And now we're going to click on our MCDU, or you can just scroll in and do it from here, which I used to do, but just for tutorial reasons I'm going to bring it up here. So we're going to go to FMC action, and here it will tell us what we're on. I'm in 757-200. The engines, nav data, I'm using AirRack 1602. Shows you everything here, and yeah. So we're going to go to position in it, and we're going to type in our airport, which is EGKK for me. If you're at Heathrow, for instance, it'll be EGL. So you type in your airport ICAO, and click on the little line select ref airport here. That should put that in. Then you're going to click here. See what this little line is? It's N51, whatever. You probably have something different like West or whatever. And then you're going to click it there. So it should pop it in the bottom. And then you click set here. And that should set it instantly for me because I have real time off. Usually that will take about 5 minutes to do that. So I'm going to go to route now. Origin, EGKK, it's already there for you. And whilst I'm here actually, which one thing I forgot to do is go to plugins, 757 on ground, and click load plane here. So you can load all your fuel and passengers in. So always click load plane, it should be loading now, which it is. Okay, so we're flying to EGCC. There we go. Co-route, you can put a co-route here, which you put as an FPL inside your aircraft folder, but we're not going to do that now. Let's say we're taking off 26, it's runway left for hit Gatwick. 26 left, there we go. Excuse me. And now we can't put in our route, so 26 left. Excuse me, 26 left to 26 left, then via airway, waypoint, airway, waypoint, airway, waypoint, and then you click, once you've done that, you click activate, and then execute. And that should be that done. Then we go on to departure and arrival. Go to departure. Oh, you see we depart at 26 left, and let's say our first waypoint on our map is, let's say it's the Dagger. Dagger, and then on to whatever. So we'll choose the Dagger 1M or Dagger 1X departure. So I'm going to use the Dagger 1M. Then click execute. There we go, to index. Okay, and we can select our arrival here by going to arrival. Let's say I'm arriving ILS 23 right, and I'm using the Dale to. Oh no, what you do, you select your arrival first, your star first, and then you do the runway, and then execute, and then go back to route. And once you're here, you should be back here now, and then you go to perf, in it, ground weight, you can just click there, and I'll put that in for you. Reserves, I always put 2, because I have no idea. Cost index for an airline, I like to go 70, which is nice and fast. It just pretty much shows up, I think it's how much fuel your engines use or whatnot. And the more higher it is, the more power your engines will have, I believe. My cruise altitude for this flight is going to be 20,000, so 200. And there we go, flight level 20, just 20,000 feet. Right, you can put your winds in as well if you really want to. So we're going to take off now. Flaps is usually 5, so I'm going to put 5 in there. Temperature, you can type in EGKK temp, and the temperature here is, when this loads, is 3 degrees. So put 3 degrees in there, like so. It's cold, it's going to be -3 tonight. It's going to be 8 degrees tomorrow, that's nice weather. Okay, now once you've done that, we're going to click here, which is ref speeds. We can put that on. And then we're going to line select these in here, like so. And then that's your MCD setup. But one more thing to subcheck is you go into legs, and you see your waypoints, you see your route. So you click next on your route, next. And you see here, I was looking forward to this, I have then, dot 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 dot. That's a discontinuity, that means my waypoint isn't connected. So what I do, I click the one beneath that, which for me is settle, like that. And then I click, it should pop there, and I click there. Execute. See I want, click that, and then I click there. Execute. And that's my waypoint. Done. So we can close you now. Bye-bye. Don't need you. Right, now what we can probably do is get our hydraulics. Turn on our hydraulics here, like so. You don't need them on. Turn on our hydraulics. And then what we can do, we can put some fuel pumps on here. We can start our APU now. So see we say APU on, off, on, start. Put that to start. Look down here. I think it's down here. Click this last box here. See my APU is coming up here. RPM's falling up. So it's pretty much igniting. So, excuse me, got a bit tired. Look outside. Look at a beautiful aircraft in my Banana Airlines. Very nice, available on the org. If you want any repaints done, custom ones like there's no real ones like Lufthansa, British Airways, no, I don't do real ones. But custom ones, PM me on YouTube, explain.org, which is randomcal75. And yeah, I can do a custom repaint for you, however you want it. If you give me some reference pictures, or just tell me an idea you want, and I can make it up. Right, so now APU's on. What we're going to be going to do is click here on our bleed air, APU, isolation. Okay, so put them two on. Go to here, APU generator on. Okay, you can put them on. They go on. Oh, they do. Put these electric things on then. Okay, electric and electric on. Okay, good. So now we're going to take our external power, click that off. Everything should be on, which it is still. Get rid of our master caution. Plug in 7.5, ground. And then get rid of our GPU with planes loaded, get rid of our fuel truck and gate configuration. Go back to general, and we'll close doors. Okay. Right. So, we'll turn these on. So what you do, you click the off button, and then VHF1 L here, VHFL, and and the same for this one here, V and VHSL. Okay. So now we've got all that on. This will be your ILS here. For instance, the ILS of the, I'd say, I think Heathrow's 1090. So what I do if I want to land at Heathrow, I put 1090. 10, let's say 1010, for instance, your ILS frequency, and then you put the course of the runway. So it's a, I don't know. Let's say the runway is a heading of 26. It will say the course of the. If you type in airport ILS, if you type in your airport ICAO, which is EGKK for me, or EGCC I'm landing at, then the runway you're landing at, then ILS after it will come up with these two information. Okay, that's your squawk. So we're going to put that on to standby. And you can set your squawk here. Never set it to 1700 unless you've got an emergency, or 1500 unless you're being hijacked. Okay, true fact there. Okay, so now once we've done that, we can put our packs on. Just to get our cabin warmed up from 9 degrees. And put our rec fans on here. And we can turn this flight deck up. So the temperature should start rising now. What we can do here on emergency exits, we can click that and then close the little shutter to arm them. Okay. Engine limiters, we'll put them on. Don't get why that got turned off. We're still aligned though, so I'm happy. And then once we've done that, we are ready for engine start. Okay. Yeah, we're ready for engine start here. Good. Yeah. So what we're going to do, we're going to put position, red collision light on. logo light on, because well they're not. And for instance, let's put these on. And then come down here and we'll stick these panel lights on, just because they look nice. If you want to go to the cabin, all you do is you click this little button here, and it says unlocked, and then you can use your keys to move. Open the door, and then you can visit the cabin and look in the wing views and whatnot. Okay, and then we come back in. Remember to always lock your cabin door so we get no one to get in the cockpit. And then what we're going to do, we're going to go into 757, then we go into general and pushback. Get the little pushback thing here. We can't start engine pushback, there's a bug in the actual aircraft itself, so we just have to ignore that. Just let our cabin warm up. So we go outside now, and the pushback truck should be there. So what we do to push back, we're going to take our parking brakes off, and we're going to increase our throttle. As you can see, playing with pushback, and we can always go into passenger view. See, if you don't lock the cabin doors, you get that. So you've always got to unlock the cabin doors. Okay, now we're in pushback, we can increase our throttle to push back even faster. Okay. And we can use our rudder. Oh, what did I forget? Did I turn your dampers on? No. Why are we not having rudders? Hold on. Joystick. Set. Why have we not got rudder control here? 2 seconds, let me just figure this out. Rudder control, where are you not on? Why are you not on? Put your dampers on, like that. Nope, that's still not doing it. Okay, so you're not wanting to work. Very strange. Very strange, actually. Put the engine cons on, see if that would do anything. Okay, don't put these on then. Why are you not working? Okay, well, I'll just push back anyway. You can use your rudder pedals to turn yourself, but so that's not working. So now we push back. We're going to stop it. Press V to put a parking brake on. We have to plug in 757 on ground and get rid of pushback. It should lower us down. Yeah, very peculiar. Right, so now while we're here, I think if you start your engines then push back, you can have your rudder pedals. I believe that's correct now. We're doing that. Yeah, because look, no hydraulics power's on. So obviously we need to start our engines then push back in reality. But, oh well. So what we're going to do now, yes, I turned that on, didn't I? Okay, so we're going to go to our overhead. Put that on engine 2. Then put engine 2 onto ground. Come down here. Click the last engine display here. And then we're going to watch this number here. When this number here says 8. Okay, we've got an engine fail. Alright. Try an ignition again. Okay, when you have this here, it's stopping on 8. Why are you stopping? Huh. Oh, packs on. Turn packs off. So when you start your engine, turn these off here. There we go. And now put that onto ground. Okay, so when this here, for fuck's sake, when this gets to 20, we're going to ignite our engine here. 17, 18, 19, 20, ignite. So we have an ignition, so this so we don't get a hot start. A hot start is when it goes hot. You have to shut down your engine completely, then restart it, which is a pain in the backside. Okay. So that one's starting up. We can go outside. one and watch it spin up. Look, you know, the blur. Still more efficient than a Volkswagen. Right, so once we got that one on, we're going to change this both onto 1 and then put this one onto ground. And then we pretty much do the same for this thing. Let's put up 7, 8, 9, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Ignite. There we go. We've got a nice clean ignition. Okay. So once we got that, waiting for it to stabilize. Come on. In this case 1.6, the engine stabilizes usually. Come on. Okay, we'll just say the engine stabilized. There we go. Okay, so it's got the engine stabilized. Turn that off there. Okay, put our packs back on. Engine bleeds on. Engine cons here. Put these on. Everything should flicker. Electric engine cons. Okay, so once we're here now, we can take our APU bleed off. Take isolation off. And then we take our APU gen off, and then finally our APU. Okay. Now once we've got that, we should have an APU warning, so we click the little cancel here to get rid of it. Right, now what we're going to do is we're going to put our flaps down to 5. Go to here. That isn't our speed brake test, but we've got a speed brake light there, show it. Speed brake. Test our rudder. Test. Left, right. Full movements. Down. There we go. Okay, good. So now once we've done that, double check up here. Okay, we can put our red collision lights on and our taxi nose light on. So once we've done that, park brake off. We're going to make it a swift taxi to the runway. I'll show you a little tip for taxiing in a minute. So if you want custom repaints, just message me and I'll make them for you. It'll take me about a week or so to make them. Sometimes maybe a bit longer if I'm caught with schoolwork. But see, as I taxi here, I'll show you a little tip to taxiing. Right, what we're going to do is going to shift 6, push you there. So what we're going to do, we're going to cut our power. We're going to stop with our tyre lined up on the taxiway. Like that. Put park and brake on. Press 2. And you see now the park line should just be above this little bit here. That is our centre. Here, right here. So when we're taxiing, flying and landing, that's where the centre of anything should be lined up, around there. Improve that point when we get onto the runway in a second. And I'll edit this video and a bit of nice music to the background, I reckon. Okay. Right. So as we get in there now. There's the other runway, which is the taxiway now. Isn't actually used as a runway. Getting slow down my speed. Okay, we're going to stop just before the runway. Press V. on back, brakes. And we're going to turn our landing lights on. Turn these up. Landing lights on. Okay. Packs off as it takes engine power. Okay, and packs are off now. Check everything here. Yeah, I know packs are off. Set our altitude, so should have showed it before, but say we're at 20,000 feet. There we go. Set our speed to 240 for takeoff. And we put our auto throttle on and our flight directors on. Okay, ready for takeoff. So we're going to take our brakes off. Come round for a taxi. I have cut runway contours on still. But oh well. Okay. Gonna use that little tip just to line us up. She was there, I believe. Okay. Back work on. Shift 6. Let's see now how pretty much lined up we are. And we are ready to take off. Still got runway contours on. Right. Here we go. Oh! We're getting a warning. Okay, sometimes that... Oh, anyway. Your dampers on. Here. So have your dampers. I'm going to put them on for takeoff. I'm still getting... Okay, sometimes I do get a stabilizer warning. I have no idea what it's for. But sometimes that happens. And I just roll with it. So we're going to keep the nose pushed down. On this thing. Till 100 knots. 80. 100 knots. Okay, take pressure off the nose. V1. Rotate. These are little V1s rotates here. See, as we get airborne, bring her up to a 15. Positive climb. Put the gear up. And you're climbing out with Gatwick with a slight crosswind. Very nice. Right. So I'm gonna for instance now we're gonna put our autopilot on. AP there. And vertical speed. Set a vertical speed to 2000. Yeah. See how AP engage. We're gonna click the left one because I like the left. And then we're gonna click speed here. Let me do our speed. And then we put our nav on. Once we put our nav on, our plane should follow this pink line now. Okay. So what I'm going to do quickly is EGKK 26 left ILS. So I'm going to put myself onto a final. Cut the video. I'm going to cut my video now. Put myself onto final, and I'll be back when I am on final. Bye. Okay, we're back. As you can see, I did try and do a little bit of a sneak and put us kind of in line with the runway quickly, and it didn't really go my way because my thing turned off. But luckily I have a speed indicator here as a backup, and I can still demonstrate the ILS. So I've put the ILS in, which is 110.9, and here I have two little diamonds telling me I need to go left. This one's telling me to go right, and this one's starting to tell me to go down. So I'm going to put flaps 1. Let's slow down towards the runway. Okay. So this one's telling me to come down now, so I need to start descending, like so. I mean, I can still fly without it. I mean, I don't really need my horizon as long as I've got them things, diamonds, to tell me. Right. Okay. Flaps 2. I'm gonna put my gear down, so the flaps down even more. Get the master caution. Gonna go full flaps. Whereas I don't know my down attitude, but I mean, I can get by without that. I mean, I can fly well enough. So as you can see, I'm not really following them very good at the moment, but as you can see, I'm descending down to them, and these just help you line up with the runway. and get you on the right descent path. This is called the ILS. And I do have a slight, I think I have a tutorial on the ILS. Not too sure. Okay, see that diamond's now near enough perfect, so I'm going to start leveling off my aircraft. A bit more power. Okay, you do usually have a flight director as well, which is on, which tells you if you're going to go left or right as well. It has like a little square on it. First, gear down, flaps full. Okay, you press 3, which arms the speed brakes. So I'm getting a bit low now, so I need to go up to the diamond. I need to go a bit more to the right. Okay. Yeah, it's a bit weird flying about bloody artificial horizon. So I'm going to go a bit more. So I'm going to go a bit more. So I'm going to pull up slightly more. Terrain. Because I'm not in landing config. Okay. So I'm still following these dots. And see how they've brought me perfectly to the runway. Minimums. Okay, so continue. 100. So these come in accurate now, so you don't look at these. 50, 40, 30, 20. Cut power. Pull back. Hold it. Hold it. Use your rudders. Hold it. There we go. So speed brakes. Increase reverse thrusters. I mean 254, that's alright. We'll have no horizon. Okay, as you can see, we're down now. God damn, why am I uploading the video? Right, so stop here. And thank you all for watching. Please comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you later. But actually wait, I could do a quick shutdown tour. I'll put park and brake on, continue with reversers just to get us stopped a bit quicker. Okay, to shut down, as soon as you leave the runway, you'll take land lights off. You will turn your APU on, APU generator on, APU isolation on, packs will be on. Make sure temperature's nice. And then you turn that to off, that to off. They should have been on. And then once you're here, you just double check APU's running fine. Take the electric off, engine cuts off, and then we come here and then we cut these switches down, and our engines turn off. Then we take bleeds off. Okay, and then yeah, that's pretty much just shut down. So there we go. Thank you all for watching. Comment, rate, subscribe, and I will see you later. I don't know why I'm waving, you can't see. It's your birthday, happy birthday, and goodbye.